Getting the facts and tracking storms across Abilene, Brownwood, and the Big Country. This is KTexas News at 5, broadcasting in high definition.
We had a 16-year-old girl who we wanted to bring home safely. That is what we wanted. We wanted it to end safely. We wanted her home, and that's exactly what happened.
Hannah Anderson is coming home after being kidnapped a week ago. We have her story.
And U.S. Congressman Neugebauer is hosting a listening session at Town Hall in Abilene tomorrow. We have the facts about his stop coming up.
Got some pop-up showers and thunderstorms scattered across the area this afternoon. What about our work week ahead? We'll check that forecast coming up.
A man is behind bars after threatening another man's life with a machete at a North Abilene motel. Good evening, I'm Jenna Rogers.
And I'm Kristen Pope. Ariana is away tonight. Authorities say it happened around 9:30 Friday night. Police responded to a disturbance call at the Abilene Hotel on East Highway 80. When they arrived, 22-year-old Matthew Charles Marsh, pictured here, was wielding a machete at another man while threatening to kill him. Marsh was arrested for second-degree felony aggravated assault. He's in the Taylor County Jail on a $15,000 bond.
And an Abilene man is charged with cruelty to an animal after allegedly allowing his puppy to starve. The investigation began March 2nd, and 29-year-old Terry Sargent was arrested Thursday afternoon. Animal Services responded to a home in the 2400 block of Russell Avenue in March. They found one Chihuahua loose in the yard and a 3 to 4 month old puppy dead inside a kennel with no food or water. Police interviewed Sargent and say he failed to provide food and water and allegedly knew the puppy was confined.
And KTexas meteorologist Anthony Domel joins us. We have seen our fair share of warmth and sunshine this weekend. Do we have any showers that we're tracking, Anthony?
Kristen, we got a couple showers out there right now. You can see a couple just north of Breckenridge. Actually, probably a thunderstorm there. You can see some of the outflow spreading out from that particular thunder shower. But the rest of us just looking at partly cloudy skies. An isolated thunder shower could pop just about anywhere, but not expecting any widespread coverage. A couple lightning bolts up there towards the north with that thunder shower. Bigger picture here, really as expected, we're seeing this humid air touch off some thunder showers during the heat of the day today, and going to see that fizzle out as the daytime heating goes away this evening. About an hour ago, we got up to 98 in Abilene, so without the rainfall here, we've had temperatures running quite high today. You can see some of the areas around the area. Seen some rain there, a little cooler towards Sweetwater out there. It was down to 91 here down in Eden a little while ago. So some rain showers are around the area. And our forecast for tonight, we're going to go 10% chance of a thunder shower here at 7 p.m. 93 on average. Some areas cooler, some areas warmer. 86 at 10 and 74 degrees tomorrow morning as we wake up. We'll have the full forecast coming up.
Thanks, Anthony. U.S. Congressman Randy Neugebauer is traveling around the Big Country this week, hosting listening sessions. His next stop is here in Abilene tomorrow morning.
That's right. He gave a preview on Friday to some of the issues he'll be speaking about and some of the matters he hopes to get passed in Congress. The Farm Bill, immigration reform, Obamacare, and national security are just some of the topics U.S. Congressman Randy Neugebauer will talk about at his town hall meeting. Recently, the agriculture portion of the Farm Bill passed, but the food stamp and the nutrition portion did not. Neugebauer hopes the latter will pass in September.
What farmers and ranchers need to know is that when they have bad weather patterns like we've had here recently in the Big Country in West Texas, that there's some insurance protection to offset those bad years, and that's the reason that good farm policy is extremely important.
Another topic on Neugebauer's list is immigration reform.
We want to make sure that we reward good behavior and make sure that we don't reward bad behavior. And so a lot of the debate will be about what we do with these 12 to 15 million people. I'm not necessarily of the mind that they should become citizens of this country.
The congressman is also very vocal on his opposition to Obamacare and his plans to help defund the bill.
What we want to do is back out those policies as well and really go back to where we were before Obamacare was passed and start with a clean sheet of paper. And that clean sheet of paper begins to look like a healthcare system where the patient and the doctor are making more of the decisions.
He also commented on national security and America's military involvement in other countries needing some revision.
In many cases, we're going to have to let some of those countries work through those issues on their own. And I know that's hard for us to do, but I'm not sure that we can be the nation's police officer or the world's police officer.
The congressman plans to talk about these issues and more on Monday. Here are the facts on Congressman Randy Neugebauer's town hall in Abilene. The listening session starts 9 a.m. and lasts for an hour. It takes place at the Grace Museum, which is at 102 Cypress Street.
Hendrick Hospice Care is giving kiddos the tools they need to be courageous, no matter what the age. Camp Courage Jr. was held at Southern Hills Church of Christ yesterday. The full-day program helps children after they've suffered a loss in their life, anything from the death of a family member to divorce. Youngsters from kindergarten to second grade came together to support one another through the grieving process.
All right, Mila. It didn't take 2 minutes before these kids were just ready to tell us why they were here. And so we talked about the fact that they are brave because they are here and they are talking about the things that they're dealing with.
There's a $10 application fee for all campers wanting to participate. There's also a Camp Courage for 3rd through 12th graders that's a week long. For more information, log on to our website, ktxs.com.
If you're headed west in the next few days, you'll want to be aware of some road work on the interstate. You remember this bridge in Nolan County that was torn down last November. We're going to get to the video in just a minute, but the bridge was damaged by a semi the month prior. Both main lanes of westbound 120 at the US 84 overpass in Nolan County will be closed tomorrow afternoon as crews work to replace it. Lanes will reopen Wednesday and traffic will be detoured to US 84 business and routed around the overpass before being directed back to the interstate.
And here are the facts on what you'll need to watch out for on the roads around Abilene this week. Traffic has been switched to the now completed inside lanes between State Highway 351 and Loop 322 as crews continue to work on the I-20 frontage roads. The new westbound exit to FM 600 is also open. You can expect lane closures from Loop 322 to the Waldrop interchange for a resurfacing project. Traffic is limited to 1 lane in each direction at the Rainy Creek Bridge on East Highway 80 as crews work to replace that bridge. For a full list of those TxDOT projects planned this week, visit our website, ktxs.com. And a young girl's family is patiently awaiting her return after being kidnapped a week ago. We have her story coming up.
And a Canadian town is still in shock after the death of 2 young boys. The boys were killed by a python that escaped. We have the details on the boys' funeral coming up as the news continues for Brownwood, Snyder, and Robert Lee.
Had a pretty sunny day today. Temperature at 95 here locally in Abilene right now. We were 98 about an hour ago. We've got some pop-up showers and thunderstorms out there, and we'll take a look at all the rain chances throughout the week coming up.
Getting the facts and tracking storms in high definition. This is KTXS News at 5 with Ariana Garza, meteorologist Anthony Dommel, and sports with Brandon Ortega.
Dive into summer savings on a new comfort system from Lennox and AirTech. Call now and receive up to a $2,000 rebate, or choose special financing options with the purchase of a qualifying Lennox home comfort system. Now is a great time to call AirTech because in addition to the incentives from Lennox, you can get up to a $650 instant rebate from AirTech. These offers from Lennox are only good for a limited time, so I'd call AirTech now at 692-5850.
There's still time to choose a completely redesigned 2013 Nissan Altima with a smarter way to go farther. More refined comfort. And more ways to see. There's still time to get the bottom line on all of it at Nissan. With 0% APR financing on Altima or 0% APR on other popular models. Your choice has never been easier. Shop at your local Nissan store or choose Nissan.com today.
Business Upbeat, local business success stories here in the Big Country.
Hi, I'm David Ratliff, owner of Midway Plumbing. This year we're celebrating our 30-year anniversary in business. We have one goal at Midway Plumbing, that's to provide exceptional customer service so you'll choose Midway as your only plumber. That's what drives us to offer so many services that no other plumber can offer. Thank you, Abilene, the Big Country, for supporting us during our first 30 years.
Business Upbeat is brought to you by KTXS and First Financial Bank.
You are all set. Your very own washer dryer.
Finally.
Enjoy.
Bye.
Aaron's wants you to feel what it's like to own new appliances. You're pre-approved for up to $2,000 in merchandise without needing credit, so shop today. Get started at aarons.com/2000.
Did you know that Disability Resources Incorporated is among the best in Texas when it comes to offering affordable services for the developmentally disabled? Participants in our day program benefit from vocational training, developmental and life skills training, as well as organized recreational activities. We've been putting smiles on our folks' faces for over 25 years. Call us for a tour.
This portion of KTXS News is sponsored by Botech Health Center.
3 countdown 2 has begun. 1. So put your hands together. the country's night to rock.
We're just getting started.
Monday.
This is the greatest music show on earth.
There's only one place that gets you this close to your favorite star.
Let's do this!
With performances by the biggest names in music. Carrie Underwood, Brad Paisley, Kelly Clarkson, Blake Shelton, Taylor Swift, Tim McGraw, Miranda Lambert, and so many more. Little Big Town hosts the CMA Music Festival, Monday, 8/7 Central on ABC.
Tracking storms in high definition. This is KTexas News at 5. Now, your Storm Tracker HD forecast from meteorologist Anthony Dommel.
Good evening, everyone. We've got a couple showers and thunderstorms popping really all across the area right now, but on a small scale basis here. We've got a couple showers up towards Breckenridge, a couple popping down here towards Coleman. Really anywhere one could pop over the next few hours, but as we get in towards the evening hours, we're going to see it start to fizzle. Bigger picture here, we've got some showers in the southeast, and really as expected, this humid air mass is in place, and that is what is responsible for our couple showers out there this afternoon. 10% chance at 7 p.m. tonight, 93 degrees, 86 at 10, and heading towards the mid-70s for an overnight low. Our Storm Prediction Center outlook for tomorrow, well, we're back in the green area. Really a chance of a shower or thunderstorm again in the afternoon hours. About a 10% chance, and especially in the northern sections of the big country, but suspecting that most of our day will be with sunshine tomorrow. Call it partly cloudy skies, severe weather tracker low. Could see an isolated thunderstorm as said, but not expecting any severe thunderstorms to develop. 95 degrees right now here in Abilene. We were 98 about an hour ago, so we bumped up there pretty quick with some nice sunshine. 59 dew point and a 30% relative humidity. Winds have been pretty calm over the past 24 to 48 hours. 87 in Kansas City right now. 86 Omaha, so again, for August standards, isn't too bad out there. 80s, some low 90s, and most of the heat centered down here around Texas, but we will see some relief in a few days coming here. We'll take a look in just a minute. 99 in Austin, 96 in Wichita Falls, so everybody in the mid to upper 90s, some areas touching 100 this afternoon. Closer to home, 91 in Sweetwater, 91 Eden. There's that 91 Eden, a couple rain showers down there. Cooled them off just a bit. But we're heading into the lower 70s tonight, and our in-house RPM model shows that boundary that we've had across the area over the past couple days, just still staying in the same vicinity and helping to spawn those showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon today. But that will weaken and fade away, and we're going to watch a new front, and that front coming down from the plains there is going to be responsible for a better chance at showers and thunderstorms as we get in towards Wednesday and Thursday. Tuesday at 2 a.m. you can see that front slowly but surely moving south through the plains, and you can see that area of showers and thunderstorms pretty organized there as we get in towards Tuesday afternoon, but it's going to make its way very slowly. And there's Wednesday morning, edges of the precipitation heading in towards the Texas border there, and we'll watch that get ever so closer in the Wednesday afternoon time frame. So we'll be watching that closely. If the front comes through a little earlier on Wednesday, we'll keep temperatures down. A little bit later, well, we'll expect another warm day on Wednesday. Partly cloudy skies tonight, thunder shower early, 74 for a nighttime low, and for tomorrow we'll call it 98. So another pretty warm one out there. Partly cloudy sky with an isolated shower, sort of like today in the afternoon hours. Brownwood forecast, 99s, and a 95 on Wednesday with that chance of a thunder shower coming in towards the afternoon hours. And Sweetwater Snyder, there you are, 93 on Wednesday, chance of a shower or thunderstorm. Rest of us here, there's the forecast, the 7-day. Call it 93 on Wednesday. We're going to watch that front come through. It's going to drop temperatures back, but we're thinking a pretty good chance of storms at least later on Wednesday and into Thursday and Friday. So it'll be nice to take the temperatures down just a bit, don't you think, guys?
Absolutely.
Yeah, wow, 91. That looks nice. I'll be happy to see some of that humidity go away. I'm telling you, it's sticky out there.
It's been nasty.
It's been nasty for sure. Thank you, Anthony. A manhunt ended in Idaho yesterday, and a 16-year-old girl is headed back to her family in California. We'll have that story coming up next.
KTexas is on the go. We have free news, weather, and apps for you for all your mobile devices. We're bringing you the latest facts and tracking storms wherever you go.
Now that you know what's in this big red barn, let me show you what we can do in your home. Now that you know what we can do in your home, Come see us at Casey's Carpet One, the one store for your perfect floor.
At Hawk Portable Buildings, one of the things that sets us apart from our competitor is the ability to customize a building for you. We really stand behind our quality, whether it's your everyday storage building or an office space, maybe it's employee housing. We want to give everyone a way to get into a Hawk building, whether it's 0 down, rent to own, or 90 days same as cash. We've been in the big country and in Texas for 36 years now, and we just want to say thank you.
Save water. Don't waste a drop.
In Texas, barbecue is a way of life. However, in Texas Monthly, barbecue winners are a part of an exclusive club. Big Boys Barbecue in Sweetwater is proud to have been named one of Texas Monthly's 2013 Best Barbecue Joints in Texas. And though we've been recognized in a book and made the big list, we'll never stop giving you the best barbecue. From the pit to your plate, Big Boys Barbecue serves it up the way it was intended, the Texas way.
At Boulevard Mortgage Group, we believe everyone has the right to get the best loan possible. Financing your home is a big deal. Giving the right advice is critical in today's market, and that's what we're here for. We will walk you through every step to ensure satisfaction. We specialize in FHA loans as well as VA and USDA loans that can enable you to buy a home with no money down. A 5-minute call to Boulevard Mortgage Group can help you get into the home of your dreams. Call 325-480-1440.
Boulevard Mortgage Group. Choose your dream home, and we'll do the rest.
The ladies and gentlemen of Wisteria Place, thank you for making us the Abilene Reporter News Reader's Choice Award winner. I'm Eric Gillis, CEO, and to show our appreciation, we've added a new level of care to our community, Legacy Lane, an all-private apartment option for your loved one with Alzheimer's. We've also lowered our monthly rates in independent living for a limited time, all to say thank you for making Wisteria Place #1 in rehab, #1 in assisted living, and #1 in Abilene.
Wisteria Place. This portion of K-Texas News is sponsored by Happy Trails Rustic and Western Furniture.
It happened in Idaho's remote wilderness where a fugitive's alleged trail of murder and kidnapping has come to a fatal end. Chuck Severson has the facts.
The long arm of the law finally caught up to James DiMaggio here, deep in the Idaho outback.
James Lee DiMaggio was shot and killed by an FBI tactical agent assigned to an FBI headquarters unit.
A posse of some 200 heavily armed police and federal agents had converged to track down DiMaggio and his captive, 16-year-old Hannah Anderson. An airplane spotted them at a lakeside campsite. When tactical ground teams moved in, James DiMaggio's first encounter with authorities became his last.
This was a homicide suspect that was in a very rugged area, and we had a 16-year-old girl who we wanted to bring home safely. That is what we wanted. We wanted it to end safely. We wanted her home, and that's exactly what happened.
This man alerted police last week when he came across DiMaggio and Anderson while horse riding in the remote region.
And the Amber Alert was on the television, and I told my wife, I said, that is that girl we seen on the mountain.
Police say DiMaggio kidnapped Hannah Anderson after killing her mother, Christina, and her 8-year-old brother, Ethan, in his home before burning the building down.
Hannah is coming home.
After being checked out at a hospital, she's reuniting with her father today.
We'll make sure that she gets as much care physically and emotionally as absolutely possible.
Hannah's family is rejoicing.
I want to cry because I'm so happy and I don't have any tears left.
I've never been so excited in my entire life.
DiMaggio's friends and family are left with the painful riddle of how someone who was so well liked was capable of such evil. Chuck Severson, ABC News, New York.
Nearly 1,000 people attended the funeral in Canada for 2 young brothers killed by a python. Services were held Saturday for 4-year-old Noah Barth and his 6-year-old brother Connor. Authorities say a python escaped from an exotic pet store located below the apartment where the boys were visiting last weekend. The 2 were laid to rest in a single blue casket as a symbol of their brotherly bond. Campbellton's mayor says the boys were inseparable in life, so their mother wanted them to be buried together. And switching gears, Brandon Ortega joins us with sports. The newest Texas Rangers look pretty good this weekend, right?
Alex Rios, he looked awesome last night and look to continue that today. We'll show you highlights from Houston coming up. Also, we're talking some ACU defense, what kind of experience they're bringing to D1. And we'll give you the latest from the PGA Championship next in sports.
We see them everywhere. People holding signs. But too often we ignore the people and never see their message. These are people's sons, their daughters, people with a story to tell. People who just need a helping hand. The homeless and poor need your help all year long. Take a moment from your day and give what you can when you can. See the signs.
Are we too late for the clearance event?
No, there's still lots to choose from, but they're going fast.
Are we too late for the clearance event?
No, there's still lots to choose from, but they're going fast.
Are we too late for the...
No, there's lots to choose from, but they're going fast.
Spritz?
Yes. Oh, yeah, that's good.
Oh, good.
That's good.
Visit your local Toyota dealer today and get 1.9% APR for 72 months, plus $2,500 on a 2013 Tundra Crewmax Texas Edition. These are your final days to save. Don't miss out. Toyota, let's go places.
How did I start enjoying family time again? My Bariatric Solutions.
Get going and enjoy the simple pleasures in life again. Join the many who have found a new life thanks to My Bariatric Solutions. Get out there and enjoy it by calling today.
I can't believe I went from a size 14 to a size 2. I've lost 65 pounds thanks to My Bariatric Solutions.
Go to mybariatricsolutions.com today.
Water. Let's pass it on to the next generation.
Incredible back-to-school savings are here at Gallery Warehouse Furniture. We have a great selection of desks. Your choice, only $199. Gallery Warehouse has the best mattress prices in all of West Texas, with queen mattresses starting at $299. Your choice sofas for only $399. How about this 8-piece living room for just $999? Get this 5-piece dining group for $399. A 4-piece bedroom for only $499. Don't miss these incredible back-to-school savings only at Gallery Warehouse Furniture.
Closed captioning sponsored by Livingston Audiology and Hearing Aid Centers.
Now sports with Brandon Ortega.
Final round of the PGA Championship looks like this. Jason Dufner, the runner-up of last year's PGA Championship, is in the lead by 2 strokes. We are going to have highlights from Oak Hill tonight on Sports Sunday. Welcome back, folks. Last night, Alex Rios made a nice impression on Rangers fans in his first game after being acquired in a trade from the White Sox. Rios drove in the go-ahead run in last night's win over the Astros. Back at the juice box today for the series finale, Martin Perez got the start. He has been one of the hottest pitchers in the league the last few weeks. No score in the 4th. Perez keeping it that way with the strikeout. A career day for the lefty. 8 strikeouts, gave up just 4 hits. 5th inning we go now. The game's still scoreless. Giovanni Soto at the plate drills a double to deep center. That's going to bring in a run. Rios will score from second. 1-0 stayed the score all the way into the 6th. Now check out this father-son duo. Not very pleased with the Astros performance today. Yeah, sleepy. How do you fall asleep? How do 2 people fall asleep in their arms? And that's what happened. Back to the game. Rios continued his stellar stint as a Ranger so far. 2 for 4 at the plate with another RBI. Texas wins their 7th straight. Martin Perez threw his first complete game of his career. Rangers back at home tomorrow with the Brewers. Also in action today, former Abilene High pitcher John Lackey was on the mound for the Boston Red Sox. 7 innings, 5 strikeouts, gave up 6 hits and 4 runs. The Red Sox rally fell short, losing by the final of 4-3 in Kansas City. ACU's first year in the Southland Conference will be filled with lots of new challenges. New division, new opponents. Wildcats defense will have their hands full, of course, with trying to slow down some of these conferences' high-powered offenses, with the likes of Sam Houston State and Central Arkansas in the Southland. Junior defensive lineman Rob Boyd played at Sam Houston State in 2010, so he's bringing some great experience to the rest of the defense and helping them get ready for the upcoming season.
There's always competition, and I think that's a good thing. I also think that you need competition to push you to be a better football player, and that's something that's always there, and we know that, and it's just something you've got to respond to every day, day in and day out.
Here's a look at what kind of numbers the Southland offenses put up in 2012. Sam Houston State ranked atop the conference in points per game. The Bearcats advanced to the FCS national title game the last 2 years. Out in New York, it's a nice sunny day for the kids to watch some racing. Cheez-It 355, full of drama this afternoon. Six laps left to go. Marcos Ambrose spun into the wall, goes from a possible top 5 finish to 31st. Yeah, he's not happy. Not happy right there. Ambrose out of the way. Kyle Busch and Brad Keselowski went head-to-head in the final 2 laps, but it's Busch narrowly hanging on for the win. Keselowski finishes in second at the Glen for the 3rd straight year. Series moves to Michigan next week. There are now 4 races left until the chase for the Cup. Tonight on K-Texas Sports Sunday, powered by Star Dodge, we have been all over the big country talking high school football, 2-a-days from Wiley, Brownwood, Snyder, Sweetwater to Merkel, Early, Jim Ned, and a whole bunch more. We're going to visit with all 14 teams that we caught up with the last 5 days. It starts tonight at 10:30, right after the news at 10.
I know the sports department has been working really hard on that high school football coverage. So.
Getting up early and getting out of work real late, but it's worth it.
Yeah, sounds like a good show. Thanks, Brandon. We'll stay with us. We'll be right back with the last look at your weather.
We see them everywhere. People holding signs, but too often we ignore the people and never see their message. These are people's sons, their daughters, people with a story to tell, people who just need a helping hand. The homeless and poor need your help all year long. Take a moment from your day and give what you can when you can. See the signs.
Kim met me at the door with a big smile and a gracious hug.
I called Kim, and Kim said, I'll be at your house in 15 minutes.
There's no way to explain the bond that you have with somebody when you walk with them through some of the darkest days that they have.
When I'm sitting with a family, I'm going to treat them the way that I would want to be treated if I were sitting on the other side of the table.
And it smells good too.
Best pet care anywhere.
And it smells good too.
At Casey Jackson tweets, "Oh, it's cool. It's not like I had plans or anything. Hashtag stupid car." Casey, stop by the Honda Summer Clearance event and get a great deal on a new Civic. It comes standard with Bluetooth and Pandora compatibility. So instead of being all hashtag stupid car, you could be all hashtag yo.
Get a great deal on the fuel-efficient Civic at the Honda Summer Clearance event, happening now.
Sleeping Giant is proud to announce the opening of our second location in Abilene, now open on South First next to Kmart. Sleeping Giant mattresses and rustic furniture. Find our complete line of Beauty Rest, Tempur-Pedic, Pure Latex Bliss, and stylish rustic furniture. And remember, with Sleeping Giant, you get free local delivery and removal of your old bedding. Now there's 2 locations to better serve you, on Industrial and on South First next to Kmart.
Sleeping Giant, we deliver a better night's sleep.
Get a look at the Bulldogs before the season starts. Join K-Texas Sports for the Wiley High School Football Preview Show, August 19th at 6:30. Brought to you by Allen Law Firm, Arrow Ford, Cornerstone Custom Homes, Elite Welding and Custom Boat Dogs, Pierce Furniture Gallery, and Taylor Electric Cooperative.
K-Texas, tracking storms.
One of the most celebrated tightrope walkers in China took his life into his own hands last night. He carried a 23-foot pole, lasted a half on a steel wire, just more than an inch wide. In addition to walking, the daredevil also did other stunts like sitting on the wire, standing on one foot, and even dancing. He says the low visibility and neon lights made this performance, his second of the day, even more challenging.
Crazy.
No thanks.
No thanks.
No thanks. Nope.
Any daredevils up here? You guys go out there?
No, I wouldn't do it.
Take a quick look at that radar. We've got a couple showers popping out there. Not real widespread, though, and we'll watch that forecast tonight. We got some rain chances coming in towards Wednesday and Thursday.
Thanks, Anthony. Thanks for joining us for K-Texas News at 5. We hope to see you at 10.